Hello and welcome to this Canvas quick tip. This is a short video series that's going to be designed at showing you some quick tips in Canvas in under 2 minutes because, hey, the world's busy and we don't really have time for that. So the first thing I'm going to do is talk about a cool feature called Quizzes Next. Now, it's been around for a while and many people are using it, but just in case you've never seen it before, I want to kind of point out a special feature inside of Quizzes Next that I think is a really cool way to engage students and provide a different way of getting feedback about what they've learned. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to assignments. Might seem a little weird, but it's going to make sense here in a second. So once I click on assignments at the top, I'm going to add a quiz/test. Now this is the way you get to Quizzes Next. Once we get in here, we're just going to title it. Can title it whatever you like. Add some points. This is important. Add some points. It'll just make it easier right now than in the future. So make sure you have your points added here. And you'll see that this is different than normal. It's actually going to an external tool. So I'm going to hit save. And once I do that, it's going to generate my quiz. So you can see the interface here is much different than you're used to seeing. But here's the cool part. In order to add a new question, I'm going to push this plus sign. And I'm going to come up to Hotspot. Now, this is the feature that I think is really cool. If I click on Hotspot and then go ahead and title my question, I know, very inventive title. But then, under my STEM question, I'm going to say, where is the USA? Now, obviously not the hardest question, but check this out. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to find this image on my desktop. I've got an image of a map here I'm going to upload. And now what's cool is you can create hotspots on your map by using these different tools in order for your students to click in that hotspot. So pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and make a really rough map here. Please don't grade me on my map skills. But you can see I got my map. I'm going to go ahead and save this question. And now if your students were to be taking this test, what they would do is once they get to these questions that have hotspots, they'll be greeted by that map that we just created. And they'll need to drop a pin somewhere on that map to locate and identify where your question is. So where's the USA? And your students can click anywhere in that hotspot you created to get the question right. So if I go ahead and hit that and hit submit, it'll, of course, auto-grade, which is a really cool Canvas feature as well. And voila, we've now got a student who took a test. They were able to identify the correct location of where the USA is, and you can actually see their pin drop there on the test. So this was a little bit longer than normal. I'm going to try to keep it under 2 minutes in the future, but 3 minutes I think is great for a first try. So I hope to see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.